Senior Day at Benedetti Worley Stadium, the North Central football team honoring its graduating members, as well as having a moment of silence in honor of Martin Evan Lindbergh, who passed away earlier this year. The Cardinals squaring off against North Park, looking for a win that would seal their first outright CCIW title in 5 years. Just like last week against Wash U, the Cardinals set the tone with running back Ethan Greenfield here gashing the Vikings defense for a 52-yard gain. A few plays later, he finished off the drive with his 5-yard run to begin what would be a historic day for both him and the entire offense. He made it 2 touchdowns in 2 drives on his way to 186 rushing yards and setting a new North Central career record, 4,027 yards on the ground. Next Cardinals drive, it was time to give Terrence Hill a turn. This 14-yard score made it 21-0 and was made possible by the great blocking of Sam Pryor and Michael Hassenstab. After another Vikings punt, we got the craziest play of the day. D'Angelo Hardy takes the handoff on the reverse and, after looking like he was going to lose yardage, somehow keeps breaking tackles and eventually winds his way to the end zone. A 17-yard run on which he might have run 40 yards. Speaking of Hardy, for the 4th week in a row, he caught a touchdown pass from Luke Lanin of over 40 yards, making it 35-0 early in the second. Not only did Greenfield set a personal record, the Cardinals set a new CCIW record for offense in a game with 726 total yards. This 3rd Greenfield touchdown run, another big chunk of it. The Vikings had only 1 first down in the entire first half, so the Cardinals offense just kept going. Hill on this carry dragging the entire North Park defense inside the 5-yard line. The Cardinals did occasionally throw the ball, including this touchdown pass from Lanin to Andrew Kaminsky, his 10th receiving TD of the season. Terrence Hill had 3 touchdowns of his own. The Cardinals pulled all their starters at halftime after leading 63-0 at the break, and they are CCIW solo champions and moving on to the playoffs, 1 step closer to defending their national title. Final score, North Central 84, North Park 6.
It means a lot, but I think that it's more important in terms of the guys that helped me get there. I'm talking about our O-line from this year, last year, my freshman year. It's all an ode to them and how well they played, because I don't get a single yard unless they're doing all the work. We got to look at the film and see what we got to work on and keep getting better, because that's the whole thing. You got to keep getting better every week, and that's what we're going to be focusing on for next week starting the playoffs. We always talk about how we're playing for our seniors, and it's important for all the work they've put in that we're recognizing them and being around, and it's an emotional day with all of them, especially for the guys not coming back that I've been playing with for the last 3 or 4 years. It's hard to see them go, but that's why I want to send them off on the right note.
As a group, we've really come together and worked hard and played to our standard of football, and I couldn't be happier to play with the guys next to me. Oh man, it's been crazy. It's been a massive learning experience. With Coach Studeman's been great. The older guys have been great in bringing me up, and really happy to be a part of it.
We were talking about all week that the last 2 weeks didn't really live up to the expectations we had for ourselves, and just got back to the basics of everybody doing their job. It's the first step. We had to get this done before you get the next thing done, but 5 more weeks. 5 more weeks.
I feel awesome. We're super glad that we got to get this done for the 4th and 5th year seniors who've put so much into this program to go 10-0, conference champs, heading into the playoffs. It's awesome. Super happy for these guys to grab for this team. We know what we're capable of doing. No matter who we're playing, week in, week out, we just got to go in, play our best football. We got the best defense in the country, in my opinion. We got the best coaches in the country, best defensive coordinator in the country. Super excited for this playoff run.